Alright, let's do this. So what was I doing? Is it nighttime?
As you can imagine, different cultivars of kava have different ratios of these kava lactones, potentially resulting in slightly different effects. You know, I asked the professor, and he said, most people, if anyone, really know the now, in his paper, in having ingredients, is also where we got that pentagram earlier. He says that caffeine is the most interesting kava lactone of all the kava. So I asked him why. Why do you say that?
Oh my god, go away, spiders. Dude. Get away. How dare you? Hey, free experience, am I right? The fuck away. My victory spider.
There's higher levels of lethargy, but most of us around the world, if you try kava, are never going to have a chance to try today because I think it's actually illegal to export today in Vanuatu. You only want noble variety. The last time you tried
Let's go this way this time, man. We know where the sheep are. We're gonna go for them last once I'm out of space. Dude, that fish is so fucking good. That's like my favorite thing ever, dude. I'm not even trolling. I have no words to describe how good it is. Okay, I see a pig. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, what the hell? I had an arrow in my fucking eyeball. Holy shit, dude. Come here, piggy. That's what I fucking thought.
So if someone were asking me that the kava is safe, I would say, generally speaking, for most people, yeah, it's safe. Especially if you're used to get away from alcohol, it is much. In fact, in Vanuatu, I was told when alcoholism started to get really bad there, they pushed for kava consumption over it and actually helped a lot of people. Obviously, new evidence can come out, more research is needed, but also important to acknowledge what kava actually is. In Vanuatu, we have a legal definition for the word kava, which is the traditional beverage.
Yes! I fucking clutched it, dude. Dude, I got 4 out of 1. What the fuck? Hang on, we still have plenty of time. Do I really have no space, dude? What the fuck? Well, that's a problem. Damn it.
The reason why that distinction is so important is because there was cases of
Yeah, I'm all out of space. No sheep, just pigs.
about those cases is it was
What a fucking loser, dude. I'm up to level 20 from killing animals. Wow, color me surprised. I wouldn't have expected to get this far. Where do you think you're going, What a fucking loser, dude. Ooh, a chicken. I need a chicken. I need one more chicken to be maxed out. I wish you could get 2 chicken breasts out of these guys. Sadly, you cannot.
potentially liver toxic, yet they have really no actual evidence of it being any more liver toxic than acetaminophen. In fact, I'm pretty sure acetaminophen, aka Tylenol, would be way more liver toxic. But again, I don't know. It could very well be liver toxic. It could be that Pacific Islanders have certain genes that allow them to get more lava. Like, I'm not a doctor. There's a lot more evidence.
Perfect.
I get kind of fired up about this. This smells like
We're going hunting today, boys. I'm probably just gonna go back through my nether portal. Well, I guess we could get the sheeps, like, after tomorrow. We'll see. It's fine. Not a big deal. I don't need chickens, so you chickens can fuck off. Oh, fuck off, you bloody wanker. Okay, well, he's running. We need to go catch him.
Also, alcohol. Are you kidding me? Alcohol is so toxic. It causes cancer, liver. Oh my gosh. I'm calm now. A lot of people, when they hear all this kind of stuff, usually go towards, oh, we should ban extracts. And to clarify, I know a lot of people who are like that. I don't think we should ban extracts. In fact, I don't really have a problem with extracts personally. I know tons of
Thank you.
people want to give me money to make extracts.
Don't you dare.
I see really no problem.
Yes.
Not as much as
Wait, what?
evidence on if it's safe or not.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Why did it not pick up the fucking pork chop? Am I going crazy?
Drink a Kava extract over a beer. I really am being serious.
I'd rather drink kava than beer, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, dude, alcohol is just nasty. I've never liked it, though. Never once.
Call it Kava. Let's say it's a Kava lactone extract. There's Kava lactones in it, but don't call it Kava because that's quite literally legally not Kava. Also, a bit of a flex. The company that paid for me to go to Vanuatu, Karuna Kava, they, in their drinks, don't use any extract. Most companies I'm familiar with do use extract. They actually make the kava. They make straight up kava and then flavor. So, yeah, cool. Link in the description. And now it's time to have some fun.
Well, yes, because like many years ago.
Call me lazy all you want. I think I might have enough time to go back. Just make a little return trip real quick and dump off all my shit. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have enough time. It's fine. Haven't had to do this in a while. Like, go back the way I came. It's pretty rare. It's nice and quiet now, too. There's no fucking pig fuckers in my way. Because I killed all of them by cutting off their spawning. Is that what I think it is?
This was taken literally 2 hours after me getting off the plane in Vanuatu. They were just
Did I fucking Oh, it's because of that. Never mind. My bad. It's because fucking... Oh, I see. It's because they're spawning on the fucking nether fortress or the soul sand. It can't spread to soul sand, by the way. It's not possible. It only grows on netherrack, which is fine. I mean, I don't mind. It limits spawning considerably.
By the way, the kava that I'm used to, that's nothing. I drank 2 times that amount of kava and felt still nothing. So I was not scared. It's milkier than the kava I'm used to, like the dry stuff in the States. It tastes fresher and it tastes generally just better. It's not as numbing too in the mouth. It's not like killing my mouth with numbness. It's kind of cool. Everyone's kind of tripping. Even the people who are actually from Vanuatu were like, I'm not drinking that. How much did you finish?
We have a shitload of food now, dude. Holy fuck.
Someone immediately told me to sit down after they saw how much I drank, and I was waiting for the effect. I honestly did not expect to feel anything, but maybe like 10 minutes later, I am messed up. That stuff, that's strong, dude. Oh my god, how much did you drink? you feeling it? Okay. Wow. 15 minutes.
Shut up!
I don't know. I live here now. There's a ring.
This'll be a funsy time, won't it? Dude, in that one hunting trip with the extra storage, I collected enough food to repopulate my entire double chest. Mostly with fucking beef and pork. What am I gonna do with this? I mean, I guess I could put it in here, right?
Oh, you're a great guy.
Or I'll just leave it, it's fine. Oh, doggo.
Oh my god, a doggy attack. Oh, this is the greatest day ever. Oh, dude. The film stopped because it got pretty hard to walk or talk. It was a different...
You know, maybe I should just take 3 with me. I don't know what I was thinking. Now I can make hearty stew out the ass. Well, it looks like I'm not going to be starving anytime soon. Nice, and I replenished my leather too. Excellent. And my feathers. And my wool. And my everything else.
I wanted to dance, I wanted to do everything, but I was definitely inhibited. But my mind was, I didn't think any differently. I was a little goofier and looser, but it was just like driving a car where the car's all messed. Where the driver, I'm fine, but the car, it was hard to maneuver my body and my mouth and everything. It was funny. It was fun. But as this
We're not taking these this time. I refuse.
left with more questions than answers. Why did it taste it? How did they make it? I thought this was supposed to be some like ceremonial thing, but it kind of feels like we're just getting messed up right. And finally, why was it so fucking strong?
Okay, cool. Wait, why don't I put my soul forge in there? Oh, well, I guess it wouldn't save any extra space. Never mind. Okay, we've dumped out our inventory. Good. I tossed my cookies. We'll just go back and sleep in that house. I want to have maxed out inventory for tomorrow. I love it. In less than 3 in-game days, I managed to get a full bit of food. We're gonna keep going, too. I'm not giving up. I'm not done. No. No, 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 no. I just realized I forgot the grass. It's fine. We have extra time until day. Wow, that was a good throw. What the fuck? Hey, Kava's, or not Kava's pretty good.
Oh my god, it's so good. But after a full day, around 2 p.m., Muka also said that's when the Nakamal. Now, what is a Nakamal? It's essential to understanding Kava in Benoit. Essentially, the cultural epicenter of a village. It's like their town hall. It's where the chief spends a lot of time. It's where a lot of...
Ooh, that's a nice little town.
Whatever needs to be talked about, if there's a problem...
We'll take 6, just in case I place one down by accident.
If you want to get married, go to the Nakamal and the chief facilitates. And it's a very...
Cut grass. The best exploit in the game. Is it a full moon? That's a half moon. Why is it so bright? Oh, it's not actually bright. It's just because I have torches. Never mind. What happens if you throw a pearl into this? Also, I need to make my nether portal look better. Well, I'm probably just gonna leave it. Never mind. Oh god, stay away. Yep.
We're just gonna explain. My hemorrhoids are really bad right now. Traditional legendary just helps a little bit. So the way Nakamal's work is each of them costs
Oh, I've pissed off you bloody wankers.
3 to 5 p.m. You ask for 3 scoops or you just say 150. Can I get 3 150?
I do need to be up to level 30 again, though.
3 scoops, you take a shot,
Maybe I could spend my night grinding.
sit down, you talk, maybe for
Fucking losers, dude.
as you start to feel it.
They stand no chance against a god. Where's that pig fucker? Oh, he's not here. That's fine. I don't want to fight anyways. I'm too good. Too good for my own good. I'm just good. I don't know what to tell you. fire res, baby. I should have put this beacon in a long fucking time ago. At least now grinding to level 30 for like blaze rods and shit won't be difficult.
Either you know the owner better, or the biggest predeterminant is what I was told is that whoever has the best combo. So it's kind of
How did I just... Wait, what? It went into the ceiling, though.
strong. That's how people
How?
if that's their not.
Oh, that's adorable. All right, time for bed. It's bedtime. Time for bed, bye, mama. I gotta go bed. Why can't I sleep? What the fuck is that close up? What the hell? It's a little close, you know. I want more fish. This is some good shit.
It's also just for fun. So that kind of answers my earlier question about how this well is so. Sometimes there's also recreation especially in recent years. Now, when you go outside of the village of Melee or any village, you go to the town, you have expats, tourists, and natives who are all going to Nocturnal, right? Now, there are obviously some key differences in these type of Nocturnal. For one, they're very much into the friendly way. One of my friends, Karen, who owns a really, really cool Nocturnal, was talking about how his Nocturnal a couple of years ago was the trendy spot. Everyone wanted to go there. But now, it's more into like the trendiness of going to Nocturnals that have the windows. The window system is brilliant. You have Nocturnal that owns the land, and then you have all these vendors that rent out a spot to sell. What brings you to the morning breath? Why is it so morning? Because in the morning,
Okay, shut the fuck up. Dear God, fucking shut your mouth, fucking spider. What a fucking loser, dude. It's mine. That was not real. Okay, we're gonna go this way again because I kinda didn't get to do much there.
A lot of times in comedy you don't get hungry, you lose the want to eat. You're actually doing what they call wash mouth. It's just like it is such a disgusting drink. People are just like, please anything to get this out of my mouth. No matter how long people have been drinking their entire lives, and they're like, I hate this so much.
If this was without protection 4, dude, I would have taken so much damage up to this point. If I had thrown that pearl 3 times, I would be injured and I would have to throw a potion. But I don't, because this armor's busted. It basically treats throwing this as like full damage. Is that a black sheep? Oh. Please do not go in the cave.
Some people choose Nakamal's based on how good their food is. The other thing is that very, I think
A bunch of fucking losers. Well, I don't want that. But yay, there was a black sheep. Jack Black song, by the way. Or no, that's a, Tenacious D, excuse me. My stupid fucking dad. Perfectly timed scream. His wails of pain make me happy. I see a chicken. Kava's some pretty complicated shit, actually. It goes pretty deep. Dude, I just launched that motherfucker. We need to kill the pig first. Actually, wait, no we don't.
Obviously, but from my understanding, they don't do it like that at any part of it. Actually, I want to backtrack. I don't know. I was told this, but there's 138 different languages. This is a very diverse place.
Good, he didn't see it. He was too far away. What a fucking loser, dude. Hey there, pig. What's poppin', G? Cool. Did he run? Good boy. He did not run away. Better fucking not. Cows. Come on, cows. Time for a cow hole. I could kill the wolves. But I might need them in case my wolves die, so I'm just gonna leave them be. Wait, where's the other one?
We'll get into the details of all like how it's grown and how it's harvested and all that in a later video, but yeah, I'm underselling. If this video goes well, I have another video locked and loaded where I literally stay on a kava farm and study how do they grow it, how do they harvest it, how do they treat it, how do they ship
You remember what I said before, how they, like, you can't suffocate animals? Well, there's a workaround to this. Imagine I have leads on all 4 of these guys. And you just push them in, or you like lead push them into a hole. How about that? Effectively, that's how you're supposed to do it. What are they doing, dude? These guys are fucking dumb.
I was used to drinking this Tanoa method, which is traditionally much weaker. It's just more water. It's not worse kava by any means. They just traditionally like a little bit more water. But I can't tell you how many times I talk to people when I watch them. I'm like, would you ever like do that method? And they're like,
Yeah, boy.
but if we talk about just Vanuatu, there's actually tons of different ways they make kava just in that country. Traditionally, I think most of the islands use the rock method.
Cool. You get to live because I might need you later for my own dogs. That's funny. The cows just launched me. Dude, cow kicks do a lot of damage. That still does like a heart of damage on average, like through my armor. That's fucked up. Yeah, he's gonna run. There's no way. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, cool. Cool.
Not a legend. Actually, what they do, they have a kid, a guy, a young man, a boy.
One thing that really sucks about this is that I have to constantly be eating.
And the kid goes, bleh. Dinner served. Oh my God. Oh.
Come on, little boys, I have candy. Come one, come all. Come on down to Funky Town.
But hey, if you guys want to give me enough money, I guess I'll do it.
Yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah.
Since the moment I landed, everyone was saying you have to try this method. But the problem is the only people who know how to actually
Just need to lure these bitches over. See ya, bitches. We're going over here. Couldn't I just like lure them into the water or something? I kind of want to do that. That sounds interesting. Let's do that. I want to do that. I want to do that. This is so stupid. Okay, was there any other way out specifically? No. Okay, good. Now all of you just stay in the hole, please. Okay, good. I just need to like block it off. Come on down to Funky Town. They're gonna kick the fucking sheep, dude. There's no way. That sheep is dead, dude. There's just no fucking way that he's gonna get to live. Oh my god, dude. Why do they have to be such a pain in the ass? I'm wasting time, dude. Holy shit. Damn it. Yes! I blocked them. Yeah, boy, let's go! Come on down to Funky Town. Damn, dude. How is that sheep still alive? Dude, they're like ganging up on him. Okay, there he goes. You think you're just gonna get away, do ya? I cannot believe that actually worked. Okay, I'll keep some dirt. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Funny, 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 funny. Okay, did he panic? Okay, good. No, he did not. Oh! Mama! Chicken's not a threat. He is a threat, though. Fucking loser, dude. Come here, chickie. Come on. I won't bite. At least not that hard. I'll make sure your death is quick and painless, unlike the others. I don't like the other animals. I'm okay with you chickens, though. A brown sheep, oh my god. Wait, what, really? There's no fucking way, dude. Oh yeah, this is that mountain biome. I forgot about that. Wow, that was a good throw. What the fuck? Dude, I swear to god, this armor's so busted. Having access to full Prot 4 armor is disgusting. Some clay. I'm not gonna get it, but I could. Okay, it's almost night. Once sunset reaches, we need to start going back. What a fucking loser, dude. So there's a brown sheep on top of, like, that hill right there. We're gonna get that brown sheep. Maybe. There was a brown sheep and a gray sheep on the other side. We might go to them first, honestly. I might go get those two. Ooh. Meadow. What the fuck are you doing down here? His pathfinding probably got him stuck. Here, let me unstuck you. And it's fucking raining, of course. Dude, if it thunderstorms, I'm actually gonna cry, dude. Now, let me get a red flower if I can find one. I'm gonna put these on my front step. Bet you a nickel at thunderstorms before I get back. Ow. What the hell? Why did I just take suffocation damage, dude? This is annoying. Well, the mobs are gonna start spawning any second if I don't get my ass back home. Thankfully, this technique is so broken that the devs never thought that anyone would be ballsy enough to actually do it. Yeah, we'll make it back. We're good. Perfect. It's gonna thunderstorm, dude. I guarantee it. It has to. It always does. Why is there experience orbs here? Am I going crazy? What the hell? Oh, that's wool. I'm so stupid, dude. Oh my god, I just tried to place wool as my bed. Coolio. I bet you nickel at thunderstorms. Bet. It has to. It always does.
Do you ever, like, if you want kava alone, you're like at your house, you just do this? Oh, that's nice. So you don't have to go and buy it. Oh, that's cool. That's actually an interesting side point. Why don't watch? Imagine everyone just make their own kava at home to like save money or it's easier, right? Yeah. Pretty much everyone that I ask never makes it home. It's way too much work. Just wait for enough. Wow, let's see how much work I did.
Bedroll. I need to get a bed for this house, like a proper bed. It's funny actually. There's a bug where you don't heal while you're in your bed, which is fucking stupid, dude. Oh my god! I hear a creeper go away. In Mia, you'd be dead if you did this. You would not survive the night. Well, okay, in this army you probably would, but it's not a very good idea otherwise. In Mia, this would get you killed. Just ask TDL, he'll vouch for me on that one. It would just get you killed, you'd just be toast. Let's go into the tiger this time. I know you're back there, creeper. I'm not fucking stupid. But you think I'm actually gonna fall for that? Yeah, fucking right. Maybe in a million, billion, trillion years. Okay, cool. Dude, this is such a broken method of storage. I basically get... Why does it make that noise? That makes no sense. I don't get it. I have basically an entire inventory's worth of storage. If you don't count this stuff, or not the dirt. Alright, cool. Let me go put these flowers in front of my thing. I love that you can block with your pickaxe. Makes sense though, because hofts are really durable. Ah, that looks good. I like that. I need to make a sign that says Hycalia's house. We'll do that later. I'm gonna go to the taiga though because it'll be easier to see if it rains. There's also more animals there. I might find a green sheep too. I think you have to be in a forest to find a green sheep. It's like regional variants to fucking animals, I swear to God. It's like version exclusives in Pokemon. How the fuck do people eat? Why is that even a thing? That makes no sense. I don't get it. Why? Like, dude, come on. Okay, well, I see a dead zombie. That's pretty cool, I guess. I can't throw pearls here as easily, though, because it's kind of hard to see stuff. I love that I've gone through, like, almost, like, fucking 8 stacks worth of pearls. Pearl blocks. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me just launch a pearl and see where it takes me. You never know, right? Okay. Ow.
I was being polite. I did not enjoy that. It tastes like fruit. It tastes like sauce.
I switched my weapon immediately and insta-killed him. The only issue is that snow makes it kind of hard to see stuff. Is he running away? He is. Fair enough. You're still gonna die, bud. I'm not gonna let you get away. You think I'm fucking stupid. Sheep. What up? I have extra food in my thing, so that's good.
Not a good sign. It should take at least 5 minutes. Feeling after 1 to 2 minutes? Too soon to feel something.
Hey, I'm not gonna climb up that hill. Fuck that. Ooh, I see a pig. I saw a pig, I suppose. Come here, you fat pig. See what you fucking got, you motherfucker. Wow, well that was fucking easy.
Yeah. Oh, that's strong. That's very...
What a bunch of fucking losers. He ran away, didn't he? Yeah, he fucking ran. What a fucking little bitch, dude.
It's way better than this. Feels the same as kava, but it's really intense.
I could have gotten the strength potion for this, but that's just unnecessary, dude. Like, why would I do that?
Wow. It's having 3 or 4 shells at once.
See a dog over there. But I don't want dogs. What the fuck? Oh, it's just a forest. I thought this was a jungle. I was like, oh shit, dude, I'm not signed up for this. I don't want to do it. Light gray sheep, oh my god. Oh, that's not a light gray sheep. Am I blind, dude? Like, what?
Oh my god. Is the best method.
Here, I need to go collect the others real quick. Just give me a sec. I promise you guys will get yours. I just need to get these guys. Come on, cows. I'm probably gonna have to push these guys into a hole. I don't think I have a choice. There's just too many of them. Here, go up that way. What did I just pick up? Oh, it's a sapling. Never mind. I was like, what the fuck?
There's a slight amount of euphoria, but it's not something that's...
Come on. Wow, they haven't taken any damage. Color me surprised.
Oh my gosh, this is so intense. Let's check in on Aaron.
Okay, you all need to come with now, or I swear to fucking Christ, I'll kill you all again. If any of you scam me, I promise you I will not play nice. God, these guys are a brown sheep. What? Another one. God, that's like the third one that I have found, dude. Brown sheep. I don't know if I should let him live. No, we don't need to. That's unnecessary. Having a brown sheep will allow me to get free brown wool, though, which I can trade with villagers then. I'm gonna leave him alive, just in case. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna kill him. Fuck it. Sorry, bud.
I actually asked this question to almost everyone I met over there, and everyone's response was like 18 at the very lowest, but most people like mid-20s is when the first time they tried it. And I asked one mom, like, wait, whoa, like, are just kids not
I'll leave the light gray sheep alive just in case. You never know.
sneak out to do stuff, but when they sneak out, they're gonna probably do like alcohol or other stuff. Kava, she said, was like, it's kind of sometimes seen as an old person
Shit, it's almost night. What?
around mid-20s.
Are you shitting me? I'm fucking starving to death again. Like, dude, I hate hunger in this so much. It's so obnoxious. That's the only thing that really makes this... What in the fuck are they doing? Are you shitting me? Are they actually trying to fucking screw me over? You know, I've changed my mind about that light gray sheep. God damn it. Are you kidding me? Stop it.
That conversation brings up a very interesting theme that I noticed. I would talk to a lot of foreigners
Come on, boys.
when I would talk
Where's my hole?
to these custom
Oh, wait, is it right up here? Wait, no, where's my fucking hole? Am I going insane? Oh, I hear it. Okay, so it's over here then. Are you fucking kidding me? Get over here, sheep, now. Dude, this is so annoying. Okay, I need to have a better visual of this. I'm surprised they even allow you to do the F5 debuff, or whatever. Good God almighty, this is a lot of animals. What in the hell? What are they trying to do, dude? I need to get them into the hole as soon as possible, because it's almost fucking nighttime. And it's new moon too, so I need to hurry.
Your name is Todd, and you're Caucasian surfing. How is that for Israel? Like, how are you gonna get the culture if it's not good? That's super cringy. It gives white girl yoga vibes so there's nothing wrong if you're not you like yoga. Nothing wrong if you like kava and you're not from Washington. The problem comes when you fetishize the culture and you strip it of its like humanity.
Oh my God, what have I done?
Culture in a respectful way that's not like
Nope. Fuck off, man. See you later. God, it's so annoying, dude. Food pisses me off beyond recognition in this. Yeah, and it's fucking Gloom Night, too. Not a fun time. Where's that sheep? There he is. I'm not losing my kills. I refuse. They can fuck off, dude. I'll get more drops if I do it this way. Do not hit it too quickly either. That wastes tool dura. It's bad. Good God almighty, how much was that? Oh my God, what the fuck? Well, that was quite a bit. Oh, might as well head back, I guess. Actually, you know, maybe we can keep hunting. We're already balls deep, I might as well. Okay, well, looks like the zombies beat me to it. Get your ass over here, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck off, man. See you later.
My best advice, and I'm going to supply some good people to do business with at the end of the video from Vanuatu. Pay top dollar.
Loser.
You want good quality stuff, you want ethical stuff, you need to pay.
I don't want that.
That's for business owners and consumers.
Level 25. Let's fucking go.
Want to pay the lowest price for coffee?
Well, I can't tell what type of sheep you are, unfortunately.
Online enslaving or doing some very unethical business practices. But if you pay top dollar, you're going to get the best quality product, which is very important in Kava for a lot.
Oh, it was a light gray one again. What? Huh, I guess the color's kind of obvious if you actually look at them a little bit. Stop running. Oh, you're not getting away, boo. Not that easily, anyways. 360. What a fucking loser, dude. What, he actually thinks he's gonna get away from me? Yeah, fucking right. Maybe in a million, trillion, billion, thousand years. Ooh, where do you think you're going, huh? A snowball. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Let me cook. Pretty sure all the animals here are dead. Check that, I stand corrected. Is that another colored sheep? They really do be chilling out here. Oh no, 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 go away. Fuck off, man. See you later. That's what I fucking thought.
Someone dies, and it's a certain rhythm that you do, it will tell like neighboring villages and people outside, like, hey, this person died. So, I think, again, I think it's misinterpreted, but I think.
Well, I don't care about the fucking pigs. They can piss off. Is this another light gray sheep? They are taunting me right now, dude. Like, no joke. Oh my god, dude. Nope. Fuck off, loser. You're not gonna distract me, bud. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. God damn it. Stop getting in my way. Nope. Get distracted. You're not leaving. Okay. Of course. Wait a sec, I can throw a pearl. You motherfucker. Dude, he fucking still kicked me. Why? Fucking loser, dude. Get out of here. Piss off, fucking tard. They ruined my plan, of course. What a fucking idiot. Where's all the creepers? They were literally all like swarming the area. What happened? Would they pussy out? What, are they scared because I actually have a weapon this time?
The very last conversation I want to bring up is the most controversial conversation around college. Is it who I'm going to
How did you just dodge my sword twice? What are they doing over there?
And the lady on the radio said, hey, if you have
You're not interesting, bud.
fermented juice or
Don't touch me, you shit. Don't touch me, you fuck.
and I can speak from personal experience, I met people.
Oh, I have 2 minutes of night vision left.
I met a couple
Yeah, you're not worth my time, bud. Sorry.
who would literally sleep in, wake up
Maybe one day, but not this day.
to just go to the Knock Mall at 3 p.m. and then get smashed, like smashed every single day. And when I ask expats and Levi people, yo, what happened with Kava, a lot of them say, just can't sleep. It's not a good night, and you might wake up with some anxiety the next day. beyond that,
Finally, good lord.
kind of gets confusing because there's not a lot of withdrawals that come with coffee use, even heavy coffee. So to compare heavy coffee use to like heavy alcohol use, really not comparable at all. They're drastically different, and I know a lot of people are like, well, so it sounds.
Might as well fill in the hole. Just fill the hole filler. Sure thing, jackass.
Huge problem with that is really it's just false dichotomy of diseases. There's good ones that aren't really that bad, and there's bad ones that are bad. That's just not true.
That should be enough, right? Close? At the very least, it's probably going to be close.
There's an equilibrium, and if you stop doing that thing, you're going to have a reaction to that. If you work out
God damn it. Of course it wasn't enough. Is this really not going to be enough? I'm going to hang out here. Just gonna wait. I don't care.
But that's the video. I had a lot of fun doing this one. Not really addicting. Bro, I smoked every single day in college. And when I stopped, I was messed up for like a week. I could not eat. I could not sleep. My thoughts were all just, I couldn't think straight. It really messed me up. I don't, it's not the same addiction. Hey, 3 years. When you stop, it's gonna mess you up. You're not gonna know what to do with yourself. Your body's gonna feel weak. Same thing with coffee. If this is being legalized, everyone is saying that. It's not physically addicting. Bro, I smoked every single day in college.
Oh yeah, weed has some pretty terrible withdrawals from what I've been told. I actually knew someone that smoked a bunch too. And they did not have a good time, let's just say. Thank you, Bottle. I love you. It's because it releases dopamine in your brain, and when those dopamine receptors die off, they release a really nasty chemical into your body. I think. I don't remember the exact anatomy of it, but it is kind of fucked up. Jesus, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, we need to go get those sheep now. It's gonna be a very long and very painful trek back to my base. I just need like a stack of dirt, preferably.
In my worldview, the Amazon rainforest is the most fascinating and the most mysterious place on the Earth's surface today in the 21st century. It sprawls.
That's probably maybe enough. Okay, that should be enough. I just need a stack. That's it.
Three-fourths the size of the continental 48 United States. The majority of the rainforest, about 60% of it, is all contained within the borders of Brazil. But significant parts of it also.
We're gonna need to go on a nice grand expedition. Now, where were those sheep that I had found? They should be around here somewhere, right? Okay, there's the brown one. Now, where's the light gray one? Sheep need roughly 5 by 5 for one sheep, so that's 25 blocks. So 7 by 7 is enough to get them by for a day, roughly.
With only about 5 human beings per square kilometer on average.
Where?
But by far the largest single concentration of people within the Amazon rainforest region today.
Where's the fucking gray sheep? Did he eat the gray sheep? He better fucking not have, dude, or I swear to Christ I'm gonna murder someone.
Home to well over 2 million people today. Manaus is the 7th largest city in Brazil, but its weird location in
Is
the
he
middle of the
dead?
Amazon also makes it the most heavily isolated
Are you
city in
shitting
the
me?
entire
Where
Western
is he?
world. We have a population of more than 1 million.
Is that light gray?
As there
Yeah,
is
that's
a
definitely light gray.
comparable size to it
Actually, hold up.
more than 1,000 kilometers in every direction.
No,
And
come back
so,
over
as
here
you'd
now.
expect,
You're not going to be giving him any sort of free push. I refuse to let you do that.
other cities do. There still aren't any paved roads that connect Manaus to the rest of the Brazilian core, thousands of kilometers away to the east.
Stop
It's
fucking running.
possible to drive from cities like Sao Paulo or Rio de Janeiro to Manaus, but for hundreds of kilometers along Brazilian Highway 3.
Fine, then the pig gets to die instead.
If
you're gonna run away, then your friend gets to die. We're gonna go mining in that mountain biome later. It's probably got some good shit. I'm gonna kill all the animals in this area so no zombies are attracted to any of it. I'm so tempted to kill him, but I'm not gonna. I might need him later for experimenting, let's just say.
Still have to take a ferry over to the city since the entire length of the Amazon River still doesn't have a single bridge that crosses over it. The primary actually paved road that connects Manaus to the rest of the outside world runs to the north.
You're really gonna hide down there, aren't you? You're not getting away, bud. Sorry.
This route makes it, at least in theory, sort of possible.
Yeah, he fucking got away. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not taking that fucking L, dude. Hell nah. Piss off, you stupid fuck.
Meaning that for most practical purposes, the only ways that most people from the rest of Brazil
None of you get out of here alive. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. Where's the gray sheep? Ow. Okay, let's hurry this up. I don't have all day. Dude, he fucking ran. Are you shitting me? This is gonna be painful, dude. I already know this is gonna be painful. I'm gonna have to fucking protect them, and we're gonna have to not go near my nether portal either. My compass points towards the beacon now, though, so I can actually, like, probably go around it. This is not gonna be fun. At least I'll only have one more sheep to go after this, and it'll be a lot easier to, like, search for it and bring it back. Getting these sheeps is the only, like, complicated thing that I need to do, though, animal-wise. These are the last bit of animals that I need for my collection. Plus, I'll have fucking, like, 7 sheep to, you know, play with. If you dare attack Wolf, I swear to God, I'll show you no fucking mercy. Where's the brown sheep? Is he dead? Dude, this is gonna be so painful. It's already midday. I could probably put them next to my... Well, no, I can't. There's a fucking nether portal there, dude. There's the brown sheep. He blends in with the fucking terrain, I tell ya. Dude, their pathfinding is so garbage. There's no leads in this, so it's a lot harder to do this. Like, dude, what is he doing? A brown and a gray sheep. Dude, I unaggroed him. What? Get your ass down here, you stupid fuck. Crap, that's my house right there. Fuck. I cannot go anywhere near that thing. Just getting them to this house took the entire fucking day. We can't go near my house or they're gonna get possessed, and then I can't fucking use them because they'll have fucking demons in them. Sadly, there's no easy way to do this. You have to just do it by hand. I wish there was a better way, but there's just not. I don't think that the green sheep spawn in the forest explicitly. It's just really fucking rare. I've only ever found one green sheep in all my playthroughs, like that I remember. Probably found them more than once, but still.
That's like an island of civilization, and on the other, you literally have 1,000 kilometers of super dense, wide...
Really? Fucking water. Dude, don't you dare go in the water. Oh my god, please don't! What is he doing? Why do they spin around when you do that? That makes no sense. Here, go ahead and eat. You eat.
Have also been practically impossible because of just how insanely dense and thick the rainforest canopy is everywhere.
I only have fucking 6 of these, dude. I'm gonna run out if I don't watch it. Ugh. Why do they have to be such a pain, dude? Could have probably got one of the ones from the taiga, but it's too late for now.
Anywhere on the Earth's surface in the 21st century.
What I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to put them in like a dirt structure so that way they can't get eaten. And I'm gonna have to sleep in that dirt structure too. I do not have a choice in this matter, unfortunately. I need to set up shop once the sun is about right there. And I also have to go far enough away to where they won't aggro when I go. Please, sheeps, don't make this any harder than it needs to be. You're gonna be my little prisoners whether you like it or not.
The last blank space on the Earth's surface, filled up by the world's biggest rainforest, is finally beginning to get mapped out and filled in. Some of the things that we've already discovered down there, just over the past decade alone, have been so profoundly shocking, they begin to upend our entire views on history and science in the process. And even more incredible discoveries down there are probably coming very soon. In order to understand why some of these recent discoveries beneath the Amazon canopy have been so shocking, you need to understand what the general historical view on the Amazon region has been.
I'm about 2,000 blocks from spawn.
How they came to those conclusions, and why they've all of a sudden, very recently, this decade in the 2020s, begun to be proven incorrect. You see, for the past several centuries, the generally accepted mainstream view on the Amazon was that it had always been basically a pristine, largely untouched wilderness environment.
But it's not.
Mostly undisturbed and unaltered by human beings. This view was reinforced by the fact that for the past several centuries...
We have 2 of the sheep that we need. I cannot let these guys die under any circumstances. And no circumstances allowed. And I can always dye their wool if I want, like, a different color. It's just it only goes for 1. What the hell? Oh god, dude, no. No, cow, you need to get out of here, now. Go away. I need to kill this guy in peace. That'll give them a chance to eat too, so that'll be good. Sorry, cow. It is what it is, you know? Maybe in another life. Yeah, he had taken prior damage. Did he just fucking run? How did he see it, though? Where did he go? Don't you dare. Okay, I need to make their stupid base real quick. Hold up. Where am I gonna put this goofy thing? Go away. Why are you still mad at me? Your pathfinding's broken. I don't care.
An essential nutrient that fertilizes plants for growth. The powerful trade winds that whip across the Sahara from east to west will pick up enormous amounts of Saharan dust, including phosphorus-rich dust from around the Bodega Depression, and will then continue carrying all of that dust for thousands of kilometers through the air across the Atlantic and towards South.
No, this isn't enough space. They're gonna starve if I put them in here.
Saharan dust will fall across the Amazon rainforest around an average year, including about 22,000 tons of phosphorus that was picked up from the Bodega Depression that provides the Amazon with vitally needed.
Okay, cool. I got all of it. Where's the brown sheep? Where did he go? Don't you dare fucking go missing, you little bastard. Get your ass down here and stop doing that goofy little jig that you little bastards do. I'm gonna have to sleep inside of this thing. There's no other way. I'm taking a... Is that another sheep? I'm taking a very big risk getting attacked by spiders doing this, but there's nothing I can do about it. I have to do this. I do not have a choice. Stop it. That was exactly 64. That is hilarious. Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Where? That's what I fucking thought. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and collect dirt for tomorrow. Why do they freak out when you kill wolves? Wolves are passive mobs, not hostiles. Or not passive. I have to be very careful about how far I go, though, because a mob will spawn in here if I am not careful.
The prominent American archaeologist Betty Meggers, who specialized in South American anthropology through the Smithsonian Institution throughout the 20th century, was a very well-known advocate of this idea. He wrote a whole book that was published in 1871 titled Amazonia, Man and Culture, Encounter.
I'll just be taking that. I don't care about the other animals. I can get more later.
The Amazon being possible, the maximum population density that the Amazon rainforest could
Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that.
gathering was only 0.2.
Oh, calm the fuck down, you little babies.
So the Amazon had to be an extremely sparse.
Why do they panic when I place a bed down? Why?
As a result, this view was reinforced over centuries by the fact that European settlers and explorers and their descendants only ever seemed to encounter small tribes of indigenous people in the rainforest, hundreds of which continue to exist across the remote depths of the Amazon still today. In fact, it's estimated that still today, even in the 21st century, the Amazon rainforest is so vast, so remote, and so difficult to access from the outside that there are still around 100 or so indigenous tribes dotted throughout it that remain so-called uncontacted, maintaining their traditional hunter-gatherer lifestyles like their ancestors had for thousands of years with little, if any, contact with the outside world. The Amazon is the host of the largest number of remaining uncontacted people
Nice.
today. And while estimates of their exact numbers are highly varied, it's generally believed
I do not want
that there are
anything
around
getting in this pen.
10,000 of them
That would be
scattered
so
throughout
fucking bad, dude. It's not even
the
funny.
outside world. Only observed by us every so often from striking aerial photographs like these ones I'm showing to you right now. But they aren't really uncontacted in the way you think they are.
Here, now you guys should be able to eat that shit.
Aware of the existence of the outside world and have a very long history of
Be a shame if I just
but they voluntarily choose to hide and remain isolated in the rainforest because they
machine gun.
fear
Yeah, that doesn't do any damage to them, so we're good.
that they're found. Over the past several centuries, since the arrival of Europeans and even over just
Stay still.
recent living
Stay still.
countless numbers of these isolated Amazonian tribes have been
Okay, let's take a minute to just heal.
by the outside.
Okay, cool.
Across the late
Just keep them healthy.
20th century,
It's worth it. It's worth it.
rubber as a strategic material exploded. Rubber tree that's naturally indigenous to the Amazon basin correspondingly exploded in value and importance as well. It resulted in an unprecedented surge of European colonists flocking to the Amazon basin to strike out their fortunes and was the catalyst for the growth of a few big Amazonian cities along the navigable strip of the Amazon River, like Manaus and Iquitos I mentioned previously. However, as the demand for labor on the growing Amazonian rubber plantations expanded, the European owners of the plantations engaged in massive slave raids on the Amazon's indigenous population, forced hundreds of thousands of them to work on the rubber plantations in appalling conditions, with extremely high mortality rates as high as 90% in some instances, that some historians have compared in scale and brutality to the Holocaust or the Armenian genocide. In the aftermath of the rubber boom in the mid to late 20th century, the indigenous survivors of this genocide in the Amazon fled into the most remote and difficult to access depths of the rainforest, with their memories of the horrors the outside world on them passed down through the generation. So, rather than keeping themselves hidden from the outside world because they just prefer to keep their more traditional, simple lifestyles, they really keep themselves hidden out of this very deeply ingrained fear of what the outside world will do to them again if contact with us is ever reestablished. A fear that hasn't helped out very much by the action of loggers, miners, missionaries, drug traffickers, and even anthropologists in recent history either. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, the Brazilian government basically treated the Amazon basin as an empty place full of resources that was holding the country's development back. And the indigenous people within were largely
Fuck outta here.
One indigenous tribe in the Rondônia region of the
Fuck
Brazilian
off.
Amazon was almost completely
Fuck off, you
Brazilian
bloody
people,
wanker.
led by ranchers and settlers
Bollocks.
in the 1970s, down to only a single survivor, a man who kept on living a militantly reclusive and distant life in the rainforest for decades, up until he passed away from natural causes just a few years ago in 2022. For decades, nobody alive knew anything about the man, not his name, his language, or the name of his extinct tribe. But they well understood his fears and his intense desire to be left alone from the outside world, as he frequently shot arrows at anyone who ever attempted to initiate contact with him for years. He eventually gained the nickname of the Man of the Hole due to the deep ditches he would frequently dig around his campsites for protection. The Brazilian Ministry of Native People discovered him in the late 1990s and eventually fenced off the entire area where the man lived and created a nature nature reserve out of the area in 2007, which became this isolated island of forest with a lone, uncontacted indigenous man inside of it, surrounded by a sea of deforested cattle ranches, until the man died of natural causes in 2022, leaving his unknown tribe's modern genocide ultimately completed. Throughout the 1970s and 80s, the Brazilian government tried to establish peaceful contact with indigenous tribes in the Amazon.
I'm not taking any chances. They can fuck off.
Tools and other useful objects. The posts would occasionally lead to violent interactions with the tribes and would frequently spread outside diseases to the tribes that they lacked any immunities to, in a process that has gone on ever since Europeans first discovered the New World a half millennia ago. Sometimes wipe out half of a tribe's population within only a matter of weeks. These disasters eventually led the Brazilian Department of Unknown Tribes to take a radically...
Are you fucking kidding me? Stop it.
1987, when they decided that isolated tribes in the Amazon shouldn't ever be contacted by the outside world at all unless they, the tribes, voluntarily chose to initiate contact first, creating a sort of real-world time directive from Star Trek in the process. This was also a part of the late 20th century Brazilian government's creation of the indigenous territories across the country that are heavily concentrated within the Brazilian Amazon.
I won't kill you, bud. I'll let you be. You ain't hurting no one, I guess. Where the fuck is the end of this? Sucks I have to walk them all the way back, but there's no other way to do this. You can't take them through the nether, sadly. No, 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 no! You motherfucker! Dude, he just fucking ate him, no! That little piece of fucking shit! Fuck off, man. See you later. Dude. I swear to God, it's like fucking clockwork for these motherfuckers. Dude. I'm so tempted to kill you for that. But it's not your fault, bud. Okay. Now. Fuck off. Stupid fucking little pricks. You're not getting away, bud. Stay. I could have thrown a pearl at him and aggroed him that way. It's fine, it's fine. I didn't totally lose like 5 jillion brown sheeps or anything. So stupid, dude. Literally, that wolf aggroed on the sheep, like right when we rolled up. We roll up and the sheep immediately gets fucking sniped by the stupid wolf. Every wolf I see dies now. I'm not playing games no more. I don't give a shit, dude. If my dogs fucking get poisoned, so be it. I don't give a shit. Please stop. That's so dumb. Like, dude, I went through all that trouble to bring him, like, almost 1,000 blocks this way. Probably. And he fucking dies. To a stupid fucking wolf, no less. Nope. From now on, every wolf dies. I shall show no mercy to them anymore. And that includes the ones that have done nothing wrong. I'm not playing nice with these fuckers. They've pissed me off thoroughly. But also to protect the unknown scale of the biodiversity in the Amazon and the unknown species of plants and animals that are almost certainly still existing, currently unknown to science. We have understood for a very long time now that the Amazon is by far the most biodiverse ecosystem on the planet. We're gonna go in the other direction in that one plains biome once we're done with this. Come on, sheep, don't be fucking autistic, please. Here, we're gonna have to go around the stupid swamp biome, so we're gonna have to go this way. The wolf just couldn't let me live it down, could it? What sucks is that there's no easy way to do this, sadly. I guess you could theoretically put them in a boat, but, like, good luck with that. Hurry up and eat your food. What are you doing, sheep? Good God, dude. Okay, we finally made it to the swamp. Now we don't have to worry about the dumb fucking wolves crawling up our ass. So stupid, dude.
the Brazilian National Institute of Amazonian Research, headquartered in
What
Manaus,
sucks about this is that it's not going to be easy doing this. We're going to go around it, though.
have yet to be properly cataloged and identified, and there's no telling how many
Fuck off,
insect
man.
bird,
See ya
reptile,
later.
species remain undiscovered
Any animal I see dies.
as well. Some of the most recent animal discoveries
You're not getting away, bud.
particularly interesting. It is this red-striped monkey that was only discovered in 2015.
Get your ass over here, sheep.
Dark frog is
I see any animals that piss me off and they die. I'm not kidding. I'm so done playing nice with these fuckers. I lost a fucking brown sheep, one of the single rarest sheeps in the game, to a fucking wolf that hadn't even been aggroed. He aggroed like 2 seconds after I showed up. Should have just thrown a pearl at him. In the future, I'm doing that. I'm also killing every wolf that I see. I shall show no mercy to them now. They're just a nuisance. They're not even worth the trouble.
Some Amazon researchers believe that the current pace of deforestation going on in the rainforest is destroying the remaining unknown species hidden there faster than they are being discovered. And there's probably entire species currently going extinct there before the scientific community even becomes aware of them. And there's always the very slight possibility that deep within the rainforest's most uncharted and unexplored depths, there could be exotic, large animal species that remain undiscovered as well. One of the biggest examples in recent history of a large, previously unknown animal species getting discovered by the scientific community was the case of this large, forest-dwelling bovine creature that was only unexpectedly discovered.
Jesus, finally we found a nice safe area to hide.
It only first photographed
Is that my dirt hole?
in the deepest depths of the Amazon are even
Well, I see a sheep over there, but it's not a fucking brown sheep like what I want.
discovered in Vietnam. So who knows? There's a very popular legend among several indigenous tribes in the Amazon.
Thank God we're in a nice area that's actually flat and doesn't have fucking dumbass hills.
Descriptions of the legend vary widely from tribe to tribe. There are some who believe that many of the descriptions of it closely match that of the giant ground sloth known as the Megatherium, which used to exist across the South American continent before it probably went extinct sometime around 11,000 years ago. The Megatherium was a giant ground sloth that was about the same size as a modern-day African elephant. A very recent discovery in 2023 nearby to the Amazon of a set of Megatherium bones modified into jewelry appears to suggest
Negatherium.
that some
What's a
places,
Negatherium? It's like a
indigenous
sloth?
people in the
Jesus, it's the size of an elephant? What the fuck? How big is that thing? Holy fuck.
eventually been passed down orally from generation to generation, and
Kinda
eventually
curious,
became
does this
the
piss them
basis
off?
for the modern Mapinguari myth. But that hasn't stopped some
No,
people from
I guess not.
speculating
Must not be counted as a solid block.
recordings of the Mapinguari by indigenous tribes in the Amazon suggest
Well, that's good
that
to
the
know.
Megatherium could
We're gonna
still
go to that
be
plains that I have
found
next to my base.
somewhere deep
We're not going back to the plains that we were in.
That's probably not the most likely possibility, because a creature of that enormous a size would leave behind major signs of its existence, like carcasses, hair, droppings, remains, and predator.
We're just gonna keep going through the night. I'm not pushing. I'm not gonna fucking deal with this shit, dude.
Even though the Amazon is a big and remote place, finding a creature
Here,
of
gray
that
shape, come over
size
here.
this long would still probably be almost impossible. But that doesn't mean it isn't still fun to think about and speculate.
Yeah, we're still gonna have to cross a fucking body of water. There's no way.
Going to exist anywhere on the Earth's surface today. It probably would be somewhere deeper in the Amazon, hidden beneath the canopy. While one of the most fascinating recent scientific discoveries made within the Amazon was it of a large, legendary living animal, it was still just about as exciting as one anyway. In 2011,
That should be enough dirt for one. I only need a 5x5.
grew up in Peru, Nicaragua, and the United States, have heard legends dating back to his childhood of a boiling hot river that supposedly existed somewhere deep within the Amazon. So that year, he set out on an expedition deep within the rainforest of central Peru to try and see if he could find it. And sure enough, hundreds of kilometers away from the nearest active volcano, he stumbled upon the legendary boiling river.
Alright, come here, boy. I hate that I lost him, but brown sheep are easier to find than you'd think. They're not that bad.
Waters average a scalding temperature of nearly 86 degrees Celsius. Or
Come on.
186
Get your ass inside the fucking hole. Oh my fucking god, dude. Dude, he's giving me cancer right now. Oh my god. What is he doing? Cool, now you're stuck.
Local indigenous people had, of course, known about the boiling river in the Amazon.
Can I not get up here?
Until Ruzo's encounter with the river in 2011, it remained completely unknown to the rest of us in the outside world, outside of legend. And it's now understood to be the longest and hottest boiling river known in the world. A natural wonder.
Okay, you hang out here, and I'm gonna get me some dirt.
5 meters or 16 feet deep in places. Made even more puzzling that it isn't volcanic activity that causes the river to get so hot, but a geothermal feature that meets the area instead. Almost a century before Ruzo's expedition in the Peruvian Amazon revealed the boiling river in the western side, the colonial imperial Alejandro, another western explorer, set out on a series of expeditions across the Amazon based on hearing similar rumors and legends about long-lost civilizations and ruins hidden deep within
Cool.
the Amazon.
That's 64 dirt.
Academic consensus. A British man named Percy Harrison Fawcett. In the early 20th century, Fawcett became
Now I
obsessed
just need to make my
with
sleeping
lost
quarters.
civilization in the Amazon rainforest that he believed existed, and which he steadily began to call the Lost City of Z. Part of his convictions on this lost civilization's existence stem from the historical record of early European
Nothing can get up here, right? I mean, come on. Surely not.
a Spanish conquistador who became the first European to sail through the entire length of the Amazon River between 1541 and 1542.
This is a neat little, like, sleeping area. Okay, is there no way for them to get up?
Coming across several large indigenous cities that featured dense populations, organized armies, fortified towns, well-developed and maintained roads, and even monumental.
Coolio. We're good. We're good. We coolin'. We coolin'. This is a neat little setup. I like this. Oh my god, dude. Really? A dumb fucking slime. He can't crawl up here. It's like 3 high. We're good. Nope. I will not be dealing with you. Go to hell, you little bastard. Fuck off. Like, dude, I love it. Immediately I go to sleep and I have to fight a slime off. Of course. Not surprising, but just annoying.
With a heavy focus on the southeastern Amazon in Brazil and the western Amazon region in Bolivia and Peru. But over all that time, he never ended up discovering anything.
That sheep is the luckiest sheep ever.
No giant scope ruins, no lost cities, and only small bands of indigenous tribes in little villages. In 1925, Fawcett organized his 8th and ultimately final expedition to find the lost city of Steve, along with his son, a friend, 2 horses, 8 mules, and a pair of dogs.
It's a small slime. I'm not gonna fight it. It's a waste of time.
After they crossed the upper Xingu River into the rainforest itself, none of them were ever seen or heard from again, simply vanished to the vastness of the Amazon forever. Their ultimate fate still unknown to us an entire century later. Fawcett's ill-fated expeditions that failed to find any lost civilization.
Oh, hell no, dude. He's jumping over here. Why? Go away. Dude, I guarantee he jumps over here. There's no fucking way. Please don't. No. Stay away. Yeah, he's gonna fucking aggro. There's no way.
In 1977, a researcher named Ondamar Diaz discovered a series of large-scale man-made geoglyphs.
You're gonna have to jump over my structure now, bud. Aw, what are you gonna do? Fucking cry about it, you little bitch. So the devs claim that they didn't tweak the mob AI. I know they did, dude. There's no way that they would just jump over here randomly. Bull fucking shit.
Discovered by researchers across the Acre region that have been dated to have been constructed between 180 and 1250, which suddenly reignited the interest in the possibility of
Go away!
pre-Columbian civilizations in the rainforest that have remained undiscovered.
What the fuck? How did you even get around me?
Traces of settlements were discovered by researchers in the 1970s. Then, more clues there began to get uncovered by
Fuck off.
Stephen Rothstein with France's National Center for Scientific Research.
Get your ass back here, you little bastard.
They began discovering large dugout ditches and even roads that had been long overgrown by the rainforest foliage. Around the same time in the 1990s,
Jesus, this guy's a pain in the ass. That sleeping quarters is nice. I'm gonna have to remember the design. Dude, I had to use fucking, like, I had to use 1/4 of my dirt just to make that stupid chamber. Why are there so many big slimes? It was only a half moon. Why? That makes no sense. How are they spawning so much?
also discovered ancient roads, bridges, and ditches that appear to form the remnants of long-lost walls, oaks, and causeways that over decades of
Dude, I swear to God, slimes are such a pain in the ass. They do so much damage to you if you don't have armor on.
large
They also trash your armor's dura as well, which does not help.
well-planned circular plazas. But researchers still didn't generally consider this to be a truly urbanized area of the pre-Columbian past. None of the discovered
Oh, what? You think that you're gonna get it just because you managed to hold on to a fucking one little sliver before you blow up? Yeah, fucking right.
Like U-shaped temples or pyramids. So they
Useless.
collection of Amazonian villages networked together rather than any true large-scale.
Why did I just do that, dude? I feel so stupid. If I lose this grass, I will not be able to lure them. I have 2 more opportunities to not do that. Am I gonna have to, like, cross the whole fucking ocean, dude? Like, come the fuck on. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to cross an entire fucking ocean. I mean, good lord, I get that swamps are, like, fucking large, but Jesus, dude. You know what? Nope, I will not be dealing with this. I have an idea, and it involves boats. The only issue is that I don't think you can put mobs into boats. I'm pretty sure you cannot. Okay, let me just test this. If this works, I'll be in business. Now, can you do this? Holy shit, dude. What the fuck happened? Why did it break? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna assume that the devs nerfed this and you're not able to do that. Can't imagine why they nerfed it. Yeah, I fucking lost my damn brown sheep, dude. I swear to God. Did a fucking creeper explode here? What the fuck? Don't you dare fall in. I'm gonna have to take my armor off. I don't have a fucking choice. Was I digging here? I remember this area. I dug here. I've been here. I remember being here. I used my night vision to dig around in the water. Man, I haven't been back here for a while. Dude, I'm taking such a big risk without my armor on. A lot of people say that you shouldn't wear your armor all the time, but dude, like, come on, you're gonna die. That's actually how I died in a couple of my past attempts. It's because I wasn't wearing my diamond armor properly. Alright, sheep, don't you dare fucking drown. It's so stupid, dude. They're such a pain in the ass to work with. I need to go to bed soon, too, so this sheep is going to be like the last thing that I do. Oh, there's clay here. What? I must have missed some. We are getting close to our base, though, at the very least, so thank God for that. The only trouble is that sheep are not very good swimmers, sadly. Good God, what are you doing? You know what, you do that, I don't know. Why is he bugged out? Do I need to feed him? Okay, well that didn't do anything. Hang on, let me put him in the water. Maybe that's what's... I think that's what's causing him to be bugged out. Yeah, the water makes their fucking texture bug out. I don't know fucking why, dude. Sorry, pig, you have to die. I hate to be like that, but your presence is annoying and I hate you. Why are you not coming over here? Good God, dude. Do I have to, like, spell it out for you? Okay, good. He's not bugged out anymore, because if he's bugged out, he might suffocate randomly. I've seen it happen to dogs before, so I wouldn't put it past them. If I accidentally place this, I'm toast. I'm not pushing this motherfucker back. I refuse. I just do not have the patience for that. It looks like there's a lot of pigs out here, though. We'll have to come back. Pigs are where you want to go for your pork if you're going to do redneck fishing. Even in 3.0, it's still broken.
So, well, back in their heyday, their cities probably looked every bit as impressive as the Mayan cities do to us today. The materials they used decomposed more quickly over the centuries of abandonment that reclaimed them over centuries.
These guys are such a pain in the ass, dude. No joke. Dude, what is he doing? Oh my god, dude. He's gonna give me an aneurysm at this rate.
Significant archaeological discovery made in the region for the century.
No, he's not gonna make it across in time. There's no way.
That over the next 10 or 20 years, even more previously unknown cities in the Amazon would probably...
Please do not make this harder than it needs to be, sheep. I am not in the mood for this crap. I already lost the brown sheep. I do not want to lose you. Wait, we're not next to land.
Because just this year, back in January of 2024, another...
Jesus, this guy is fucking... Dude, sheeps are painfully slow. When I say painfully slow, I do mean, like, excruciatingly just painful.
Previously in the Amazon of eastern Ecuador. As I mentioned previously, Rothstein and the French National Center for Scientific Research have been engaged in research in Ecuador's eastern Apano Valley site for decades.
We're still not very close to my base, and I know we're not because, like, I know where this is. I've been here before, and it's not that close to my base. Yeah, and it's almost fucking nighttime, too, of course. If I somehow find a brown sheep before we get back, that'll be great, I guess.
It was impossible for them to put all of these pieces together. Everything changed, however, in 2015, when the Ecuadorian government agreed to fund a LiDAR survey of the Apano Valley that finally revealed what was all hidden there beneath the foliage. Over the next several years, Rothstein's team used aircraft and onboard LiDAR combined with extensive ground excavations to painstakingly survey and map out the...
Well, I see a chicken, but I'm not interested in that little fucker. He can piss off.
And they published all of their years' worth of findings in the journal Nature in early 2024. And their LiDAR survey mapped out what can only be described as the ruins of a truly lost major ancient civilization that used to exist in the Amazon.
Are you fucking shitting me? I lost him. What in the fuck is he doing?
Uncovered more than 6,000 individual rectangular...
You know what? Fine, sheep. You want to stall me out so bad here. What is going on with my FOV, dude? Why is it doing that? How are there sheep out here? What the fuck? There are sheep out here. But how? I thought I killed them all. Come on. Dude, why did he just go into the water? Is he trying to torture me right now? You know what? No. Fine. Have it your way. I don't give a shit. You can fuck off, you little bastard. I'm not letting you get away that easily. Piss off. You're lucky that you're a collectible, or I would have killed you by now for food. You're not worth the 4 mutton I could get from you.
One of the roads observed by the survey was more than 25 kilometers long.
Is that a black sheep? Oh, there's that one village that I was in before.
Defensive ditches were observed blocking some of the settlements from outside, and like in Llanos de Mojos in Bolivia, a vast network of causeways and
That's right, run that way, please.
abundant water to the area as well.
So he's running that way. Good.
The Ecuadorian Amazon revealed a society that was even denser
Fuck off.
than the previously
The fuck out of here, you endertard.
in Bolivia, which itself was also an earth-shattering discovery in its own right. Some of the researchers involved have even postulated that
You're lucky I just missed. I was absolutely about ready to fuck you up. I need to kill this sheep. He's just gonna get in the way. Come on, sheep. Let's hurry this up. We're just gonna keep walking. There's no point. Sleeping is just gonna waste unnecessary time. I can throw health pots if necessary.
Could have lived there at its peak, which would have put it on about the same scale as Roman-era London.
We're getting close to our base, though. We're very, very close. I had to walk around the stupid swamp, because it would have taken too long to swim. What the fuck is he... Dude, what the fuck is he doing? Dude, Notch fucking sucks at coding. I'm sorry, but his pathfinding is garbage, dude.
The team dated the area to be inhabited sometime between
Any day now, bud. I don't have all day.
sometime between 300 to
Oh, there's one of my pillars.
600
I'm not getting any younger sheep. Please, please hurry. You know what, fine, if you want to be slow so bad, then we're gonna take this route. He's trying everything to just not go on the stone.
European conquistadors arrived in the Amazon. These ancient civilizations' ruins had already been abandoned for around 1,000 years, and largely left behind to be reclaimed by the rainforests. Which is no wonder why it was never rediscovered by anyone until the very late 20th to early 21st century.
Stay out of aggro range, bud, we'll be good. Why are there like 7 fucking skeletons, dude?
History gets discovered these days in the 21st century. But that's exactly what the Abano Valley site discovery was, and why it is arguably
How in the world can he see me, dude?
the most important archaeological discoveries of this entire century. The area around
Fuck
the
off.
on the eastern slope of the Amazon
Jesus, dude.
is richer than elsewhere in the
How did he even see me? I was behind a wall.
volcanic ash from nearby
Like,
volcanoes,
what?
which is also a potential explanation for why the site was eventually abandoned.
Dude, having advanced FOV is so busted. We're gonna have to kill these guys. Just stay. Piss off. Unless you two want some, you better stay the fuck out of my way. Oh, look at that. There's a whole pack of creepers. Or excuse me, a herd of creepers.
Bones, compost, and manure to the infamously sterile Amazonian soil. The charcoal they added would then remain stable within the soil for literally thousands of years, which binded and retained the soil's minerals and nutrients and color into its characteristic black appearance. By doing this,
Hey, at least I managed to actually get a good sheep.
the Amazon itself.
And it's not a total fucking bust.
I've discovered patches of terra preta all throughout the rainforest over the past few decades, with the probability of this fertile soil type appearing believed to be particularly high.
Fuck off.
Rivers and streams located all throughout the rainforest. This all means that the
Come on,
wild
sheep, don't do this to me.
maintained for centuries of the Amazon being a sparsely populated, nearly pristine wilderness absent of civilizations have been dead wrong. And we're only just starting to understand what could all actually be hidden out there.
Jesus, this guy is fucking painfully slow, dude. I have gone less than 100 blocks in the last, like, 10 minutes. Like, dude.
Civilization. And there could have been as many as 8
Ooh, I see an enchanted shovel.
people living throughout the Amazon around the year 1500. Also at around the same time, it's also now believed that as much as 1/5 of the current Amazon rainforest was an open savanna type environment back then, which enabled Amazonian
fuck?
civilizations and
The fuck
environments
outta
to
here.
really thrive in.
You are not a threat, bud.
Rainforest in
You're not that
centuries
fucking
after the
guy.
Europeans arrived and caused an apocalypse to take
I don't want
place.
that.
Introduced diseases brought by the Europeans like smallpox and measles.
What the hell? Oh my god. Yeah, that was worth it.
Including the indigenous people of the Amazon.
There's my portal, baby. Wait, no, that's not my portal. God damn it. Why are you so stupid?
Very large Amazonian settlements and organized armies and society.
Is that my portal?
Centuries that followed from
I don't
that,
think it is.
disease and brutality steadily took its toll on the rainforest's indigenous population.
No, that's like right where my base cuts in. Dude, efficiency 5 on breaking 3. That is probably the best shovel I've ever found, enchantment-wise.
Fewer than 1 million. While by the 1980s, their numbers crashed even further to fewer than only 200.
Why is he so fucking slow, dude? Dude, it's gonna be morning before we get back.
The Amazon
Oh no, he's gonna see the fucking... Dude, he's gonna see him.
landscape instead.
Get up the hill, please.
By the overgrowth of the rainforest over centuries without anybody left behind to manage.
This is actually painful, dude. Like, why am I even doing this?
On major civilizational post-apocalyptic landscapes
I guess I do need the extra bits.
literally just a couple of years ago. This all ultimately means that additional huge civilizational discoveries could be made out there.
Get out of my way.
Led team to make a massive Abano Valley discovery in eastern Ecuador. It's already preparing to survey another 300 square kilometer sites with LiDAR. That's directly adjacent to the
Good, I'm almost up to level 30. How nice of them.
which could turn up even more history-changing discoveries too. As LiDAR is used by more and more scientists and explorers in the 21st century to steadily peel back the fog that has hidden the
Fuck
secrets of the
off.
Amazon for centuries, we will finally start to understand the complete map of the Amazon rainforest in the years and decades ahead. And there's just no telling what future great archaeological
They're
discoveries
so annoying, dude. Like, they're not even difficult. They're just stalling at this point. I need all the sheeps, all of the CDs, and all of the items.
Previously unknown Amazonian left almost
I'm gonna do all that before I get the Iron Beacon. Look at that ravine, huh? Please do not fall in, sheep. There's no coming back from that if you fall in. It's like a whole fucking scar in the earth, dude. Holy shit. I see iron down there. Right there. Yeah, my iPod just died. How nice.
You should pay very close attention to all of it, because it is all a very, very exciting time. You already know that
if you're wondering, oh, fucking real, or RLL, if you're wondering why fucking the Brazilian government doesn't do anything about deforestation, that's because lumber is a big business for them. That's like where most of the fucking world's lumber gets derived from, unfortunately.
food supply runs more efficiently than it ever has, but there still seems to be this weird trade-off, where you have to choose only 2 of the following 3 options with your meal: healthiness, affordability, and quickness. You can have a quick and healthy meal.
Shit, I can't go near my portal, holy shit.
Affordable and quick meal, but it'll be unhealthy. Or you could have a healthy and affordable meal.
Piss off.
For a long period in my
A pack of skeletons.
hard to figure out the answer to this dilemma by discovering a reliable source of meals that could encompass all 3 attributes: healthiness, affordability, and quickness. I eventually discovered and became a customer of what ultimately became this video's sponsor, HelloFresh. The concept of HelloFresh is pretty straightforward. You just visit their app or website and select which meals you want. On the next sheet, an insulated
Bunch of fucking losers, dude. The fuck out of my way. God damn it. Whatever, I don't care. All that matters is that I barely managed to make it back in one piece. I'm down a sheep, but that's okay, I don't give a shit. I managed to do what I needed to do. Albeit barely. We're gonna go that way next time. I bet I can find a brown sheep out there. What do I need to enchant next, actually? You know, I don't actually know. Couldn't tell you. Shit, dude. That's the boundary line right there. If I go any closer to that, it's gonna possess him. Please stop, sheep. Oh yes, the sand and water pit was right here. I fucking destroyed it. So right there is where the border is. Sheep, please stop. Hope you're ready to be imprisoned forever, bud.
Down below in the description and use code FREEREALLIFEROAR. That's going to be good for 1 free breakfast item per box while your subscription is active. Once again, that's free breakfast for life at HelloFresh.com with code FREEREALLIFEROAR. And as always, thank you so much for watching.
I just need to make sure that that pen that I have is big enough for all of them.
In nearly every major category for the past several decades, Texas has always been ranked as only being America's 2nd largest state. When counting by amount of land, Texas has always remained second, sitting in Alaska's gigantic shadow ever since they were admitted as a state.
What is he fucking doing, dude?
A common joke in Alaska could be divided in half, and then Texas would get to only be the 3rd largest American state. Then, when counting by amount of people, Texas has also long sat in the shadow of California. The most recent U.S.-wide census in 2020 revealed that at that time, California had around 10 million more.
Come on, sheep.
And correspondingly, when counting
Bunch of fucking losers, dude.
Texas has
Here.
long
You were good, so I'll give you that.
California's largest.
So how much space is this?
But while the gap in size of land between Texas and Alaska could never be
It's
filled,
12 by...
people and economy between Texas and California has recently been narrowing rapidly. As for the past 20 plus years, Texas has been growing much more quickly than
So
California.
25 by 12. How much space is that?
Texas has been steadily making its way, climbing up the ranks of America's most populous states. Way back in 1960,
Jesus, that's a lot.
America's 50 state by population, and Ohio, Illinois.
That's enough for 12 sheep. That's more than enough space. Good. I don't need to expect. I don't need to expand the size of the pen. So we just need 2 sheep, a brown and a green.
Constantly remained as America's longest lasting, most populous, and most
That's gonna go into my fucking crops.
With the pace of American settlers moving to the west and the south to states like California, Texas, and
What
Florida,
in the fuck was that?
by the mid-20th century.
Why did it do that, dude? Like, bro. That was actually a really old bug where you'd die of fall damage from throwing ender pearls. It was a very common bug back in the olden days, I think.
Another state had finally surpassed New York from America's newest, most populous state, California. It was the very beginning of California's demographic dominance over all the other American states. For half a century ever since that, California has continued...
Oh, these are wolf chops, whoopsie daisy.
1990, roughly 12% of all Americans were Californians, a portion that has remained more or less constant ever since. But California hasn't been the only state experiencing rapid growth over the past half century. Texas, too, continued adding more and more people and was climbing through the ranks as well, steadily surpassing Ohio, Illinois, and Pennsylvania until finally came the 2000s.
Just glad I got that damn light gray sheep. That's actually the rarer of the two, by the way, at least in my opinion. I found 3 brown sheeps, and they all fucking died somehow.
Since that, it has continually been California and Texas in the number 1 and 2 positions for the most populous state.
This is actually a god shovel. Like, actually amazing, dude.
Much faster rate than California's then. Back in 2000, when Texas was confirmed by the census as having America's second largest state population for the first time.
I need to make sure that that's shut. I am not taking any fucking chances with these fuckers.
California had around 33.9 million, around 13 million more than the Lone Star State.
Okay, good. It's closed. Thank God.
California would only add around 5.6 million additional people to its population, and its 2020 census-designated population of around 39.5 million. Conversely, Texas added in an additional 8.25 million people over those same 20 years in order to reach its 2020 census-designated population of around 29.
Jesus.
That means that within the first 20 years of the 21st century, the gap in population between the two states had narrowed from 13 million to just 10.4 million.
Yeah, look at that.
Faster after 2020. You see, year after year for California's entire history since being admitted as a state, it knew nothing other than growth and more people calling it home with every passing year. Beginning in 2020, after the COVID-19 pandemic struck the state along with the rest of the world, the previously unthinkable began to happen. For the first time ever, California began to actually lose people. In the 2-year time frame between April of 2020, right after the pandemic gripped the country, to July of 2022, the California state population declined by an estimated 500,000 people. This was due to a variety of factors, as around 700,000
What was I doing out here again?
residents left the state over those 2 years.
Oh yeah, I need grass. Hold up.
Else are dying, while only around 200,000 new residents.
I don't have any grass. I need like at least 12.
This exodus of people from California in the early 2020s is indicative of the fact that for the first time in its more than 170-year state history, California further lost an amount of its enormous political power by losing one of its seats in the population-based U.S. House of Representatives, getting downgraded from 53 representatives to only 52, further meaning one less Californian vote in the Electoral College for president. But the situation in Texas since the COVID-19 pandemic began could not be any more different. Over that same 2-year period between April of 2020 and July of 2022, the Texan state population increased by 884,000 people, more than the entire population of San Francisco proper. Relative to California's loss of around 500,000 people, the Texan state population narrowed its gap with California in only 2 years, in nearly the same amount.
Come on.
An entire decade to
That was pretty accurate. Ow.
in 2023, California's population is estimated to be sitting at around 39.
Okay, that's 64 cut grass. If that's not enough, I don't know what is.
2 million. A total difference now of fewer than 8 million people.
Okay, we have plenty of fucking leather now. Thank
Texas
God.
ended up even eclipsing California's population as America's newest, most populous state by some time in the 2040s. The growth in Texas's population has also resulted in an accompanying growth in the state's political power. Firstly, to California, Texas gained not only 1, but 2 additional seats in the population-based House of Representatives, from 36 up to 38. Roughly 15% of the number of electoral votes required now to win the American presidency. Perhaps most remarkably, the population explosion in Texas has been very well spread out across the state as well. Seems like pretty much everywhere in Texas has been booming recently. Dallas-Fort Worth, or DFW, a large urban metropolitan area in the north of Texas, has added nearly 1.5 million people to its population just since 2010, with around 7.8 million people now calling it home. DFW is the 4th largest metropolitan area in the entire United States, with more people than the entirety of Washington state. And perhaps even more remarkably, DFW is likely all set to surpass Greater Chicago as America's third largest metropolitan area within only a decade from now, sometime in the mid-2030s, at which point it will only remain behind Los Angeles and New York City. But DFW is far from the only urban area of Texas that has been booming with people recently. Millions more have moved to the state's other major cities.
Okay, we got everything taken out. Cool. Okay, we're gonna go ahead.
Called the Texas Triangle. The triangle only takes up less than a quarter of Texas's total land area and is roughly comparable in size to the state of Georgia. Yet, it already contains a population
Oh yeah, I need food. Hold up.
of 2 million
I need
people.
2 stacks of
Every
soup.
4 Texans. It contains America's 4th, 7th, 9th, 11th, and 13th largest cities, and is the 4th most heavily populated mega region in the United States, behind Southern California, the Northeast megalopolis, and the Great Lakes. But by sometime in the 2030s, the Texas Triangle's population is projected to equalize with Southern California. And unlike those other 2 largest regions in the Northeast and the Great Lakes, the Texas Triangle is mostly all contained within just a single state border. Now, there are ultimately many factors for why so many people have been moving to Texas and the Texas Triangle specifically. One of the largest has been the rapidly expanding Texas economy, the huge number of jobs it has created, and the relatively affordable cost of living and doing business in the state. You see, between 2010 and 2021, the population of Texas grew by 18%. The economy of Texas grew by a whopping 39% over that same time period. A rate that was approximately 1.5 times faster than the U.S. national average rate of economic growth over the same time. Now, as of 2023, the Texas State Gross Domestic Product, or GDP, stands at a towering $2.35 trillion US, meaning that if Texas were an independent country, it would be ahead of population base of years now. For how much longer will California remain the top U.S. state economy? There's already plenty of signs that it might not be very long at all. Texas already dramatically leads the 50 U.S. states in terms of
Another god shovel. That's 2 in a row. 2 in the same episode. And that, dude, that's actually an amazing dura. I think that's actually the best shovel I've ever found.
all of the exports of California and New York.
I salute you, god shovel.
Part of the reason why droves of people have been relocating to Texas recently has been because of the droves of companies relocating to the state before them. In just a few short years since the COVID-19 pandemic began here in 2020, about 140 major companies have relocated their headquarters to Texas. 40% of those companies relocated to California. Some of the biggest companies that did so since 2020 that got the biggest headlines included Oracle and Tesla, which relocated from California to Austin. Charles Schwab was relocated from California to DFW. Hewlett Packard Enterprise was relocated from California to Houston. Caterpillar was relocated from Illinois to DFW. And McLaren North America, which also
That's a good bow right there, too.
DFW. And besides for all these corporate headquarters relocating to Texas in 2020, other major companies have begun to significantly increase their office presences in the Lone Star State as well. Apple's new $1 billion campus in Austin will become the company's 2nd largest corporate office space in the world when completed, with more than 5,000 employees, remaining only behind their primary headquarters in Apple Park in Cupertino, California. Google and Meta each likewise significantly increased their office spaces in downtown Austin as well, with thousands of new employees apiece in shiny new office towers, before the tech slowdown caught up to them in late 2022. Well, Goldman Sachs, the 2nd largest investment bank in the world, announced that they would be
Look at all the food. God damn. I maxed that out almost. Well, at least now I'm not short on food anymore.
Thousands of their own employees when completed. Make Dallas the company's 2nd largest center of operations under their primary HQ in New York. In part because of all these wide-scale corporate relocations and expansions to Texas, the Lone Star State has been responsible for an absolutely astonishing 35% of all the new jobs created in America since the COVID-19 pandemic began in February of 2020. Both corporations and people, Texas offers a lot of attractions. For one, the Texas Triangle sits
I love you, doggos. You're not like those other dogs that piss me off.
enabling easy and rapid air travel to both American coasts and to Latin America. Since 2021, DFW Airport has ranked as the 2nd busiest airport in the entire world by passenger traffic, with 193 direct domestic destinations and 67 direct international destinations, as far away as Sydney, Dubai, and Doha. It is also the primary hub for American Airlines. The largest airline in the world when measured by fleet size and passengers carried. Then, DFW Airport isn't even the only major airport in town. There's also Dallas Love Field nearby, with another 71 direct flight destinations, and it's the primary hub for Southwest Airlines, the largest low-cost carrier in the world and the largest carrier of domestic passengers in America. And then even further, there's the Perot Field Fort Worth Alliance Airport. It's primarily focused on cargo operations and is one of America's largest, acting as a regional hub for FedEx Express and a focus city for Amazon Air. All of these advantages to cheap, easy, and fast air travel to pretty much anywhere else in the country or even the world makes DFW a highly strategic center for businesses with national or global business interests to relocate their operations to. But it's far from Texas's only advantage at attracting companies and people. The state is only one of a few that has a 0% state income tax and 0% capital gains tax. Land for corporations and housing for people are each significantly less expensive than on either of the American coasts. As of March 2023, and according to Realtor.com, the median listing price for a home in San Diego was $925,000. $1.1 million in Los Angeles, $1.25 million in San Jose, and $1.3 million in San Francisco. Conversely, in the Texas Triangle region, the same data from the same source and the same time shows a median listing price for a home in Houston is just $340,000, in Fort Worth is $350,000, in Dallas is $430,000, and in Austin as $619,000. Meaning that home prices in Houston and Fort Worth are generally around 4 times less than in San Francisco. While even in Austin, Texas's most expensive city, they're still nearly half the price as seen in Los Angeles. Austin in particular has seen a skyrocketing in the cost of living over the past decade, as major tech companies from California relocated and expanded their operations there. Back in 2010, just 13 years ago, the median home price in Austin was less than a third of what it currently is today. And this was the tallest building in the city at just 683 feet tall. Now, the city is not just one, but 2 super tall skyscrapers under construction that will tower at 1,022 feet and 1,030.
Okay, I'm going to bed. IRL. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. We'll continue hunting tomorrow for a sheep. I don't need any more food, so we're good there. But we'll go for another sheep. We will go off to the direction where that forest was, where I got my first round of dogs. What direction is that? Southeast, west.
Aerospace, agriculture, and other industries are well spread out all across the state. Total, there are now 50
We'll head north. That's fine.